talk about something else instead.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I'm not listening to that blather anymore. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. That's not really my problem.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound, but he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later. The fight's been decided.
You're probably right. If you think.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. You have to watch what you tell people.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Let's talk about something else instead.
I'd like to become a magician.
We cannot afford to spread our knowledge among our enemies. We will not even consider instructing you unless you prove your loyalty to us.
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now. Step us!
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. Step us!
That wasn't very clever.
I wouldn't like to... I doubt that's ever likely to change. You always talk. You have to watch what...
If you think.
I'm not
Do you know where you're heading?
Where?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
I would like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. Not my problem.
Some people never learn.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago.
No idea, I've forgotten it.
Then come back as soon as you remember it and don't waste my time.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. I'm not listening to all the blather. Anything else instead.
You looking for trouble with me again?
Get lost.
I'll talk to you later.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
What was the password again?
You're more of a scatterbrain than my old granny. It is Tetriandach.
I'm not listening
That's
to
really not my problem.
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and skins from the hunters. If you get something like that, I'll buy it.
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all.
I would
Some
like to
people
be
never
in his
learn.
shoes. It was obvious that there would be trouble.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
If you think,
I better keep...
Yeah, people always talk.
Some people never learn. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Yeah, that's really not my problem.
Let's talk about something else instead.
hang on, better not go rushing into
Reliance, I mean, you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Believe everything you hear.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
That's how it goes. As long as I'm not involved.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
That's really not my
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
I thought that had been cleared up.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you are really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us, and maybe one day you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
Some people never.
That won't happen again.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberion is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Korangar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece?
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Show me your goods.
Hey, you! Get out of here! You've been lucky there.
What were you doing in there? Beat it before I beat you!
You're very probably right. I better keep on.
I shouldn't believe everything you hear. You're very probably right. That won't happen again. I would like to see every time. This is a story. It's obvious that you're in trouble. Stop to watch what you tell me.
Let's talk about something else instead. That wasn't very clever.
Awaken!
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it.
You have to watch what you tell people. Keep it to. Some people
people never learn. I doubt that's ever likely to change. Same old story every time. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I think so.
You're very probably right.
Some people never learn.
Same old story. Like to be in his shoes, though.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
It was obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Never.
There must be something about that story after all.
That won't.
Maybe. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
That wasn't very clever. As long as I'm not involved.
Awaken! Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
How did you manage to get past that living mountain?
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
This document you're looking for, what is it?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you. Look. Looks like the focus you're looking for is up there.
Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it.
Let's forget about that little argument, okay? Let's go. Awaken!
I found the document.
Hey, well done. Take these magic scrolls as a reward. With them, you'll be able to reach the focus. I'll wait for you down by the focus platform. Now both of us have what we wanted. I'll stay here to read the old books.
We'll meet again